market, it's pretty much sold if he calls us, right? So he calls us first. Now he also says, if you do not want this deal, I could get to two other clients or three other clients,
right?
And then after that, it's free fall.
Assuming he gives you a window, right? Hey,
correct.
The deal. You got an hour window to analyze the deal. You let me know if it fits your, criteria. If it does, call me back within an hour. If not, I'm going to assume that it's not for you, and I'm going to move elsewhere.
Correct. Right. And those deals, so MLS deal probably 50, 60, 70, 100, whatever it is. The off market beats that price by like 20, 30%. So an off-market deal for us is a beautiful, beautiful thing because we would get it first and we would get it cheaper. Not all the time, but majority of the time is cheaper.
That's a good point. Point.
And you want to get it. That's kind of, it's funny you hit right on that. You want to get it 20 to 30% lower than market value. That's the sweet spot. That's definitely what you want to do. So it's great that you say that and you inform people.
Absolutely. And even in this
market, because it's off market, you want to pay top dollar for it,
right? But even in today's market, right? If you put if you even if you get it at market value, even if it's not 20 or 30% less than market value, in today's market, if they were to put it on the MLS for the same that they put it on the off market deal, it probably will go for 20, 30, 40, 50,000
in this market.
You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't necessarily have to be 20 or 30% less than market value. It could be 20 or 30% less than it would go for in this market today.
Correct.
You would love, trust me though, you'll love it a lot more if you can get it for 20 to 30%.
100, right. Yeah.
Lower than market value.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. So, and you were saying, the connections that you have.
Correct.
Yeah. And it's not a real estate term.
It's really based on connections because, if you're not really involved or really not in tuned with real estate or the connections, it's very hard for you to fall an off market deal in your lap. So
where does H.G.R.G fall into that category?
You answer that, brother, because we in there. It's definitely in there, brother.
And I love it, and I smile so much, and we can go on to this for days and days and days, because this is really what we do. Right. This is really what we do. Off market deals, on market deals, MLS, not MLS. And, negotiating those things for you, analyzing them, producing them for you, getting it. That's we where do we come into play on every aspect of that? We have endless stories on it because endlessly we go through it.
And a strong team.
Right. We built all of our portfolios, all of our, success, our pyramid is derived off of what we're telling you, and
absolutely, brother.
Skim through that. I don't want to just keep giving information. And, it sounds great. Where do I go? Who do I go through? Obviously, part of why we do a podcast, and that's why you're hopefully staying tuned, but I want to make sure it's clear. You want that? This is where it's at. This is what we provide. This is what we're trying to provide. And
we got something coming.
Yeah. Every aspect. Whether it's on market, off market, the whole 9 yards, everything we talk about is because we have experience in it. We can provide that for you. We will provide that for you, and not just do it in a form, do it in the highest form.